who's ready for round 2? Oh boy. Okay. Let's get ready for this. There is no rest for today. God damn. Hold on. Okay. God, I hope... Oh, it's a pre-show. God damn it. Well... Hold on. Oh, I think it's starting in 10 minutes, so it's not too long of a wait. Did you get something to eat? No, but I have to order something. Hold on. Let me close that. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, what would chat like to have? What would you guys eat? Yeah. You're a charming Newfie. Thank you. Oh, it's starting officially in 40 minutes? Okay, well, this is awkward. Okay, well, I might actually take that time to, upload, what's it called? The reaction video. I'm actually still thinking, should I do the same thing where I also took a bit of the thoughts? Or should I make another video on that? No, I think making it the same way I did the Gaiden video would be nice. Burger. Yeah, let's take the time to inspect the cheese buns. Oh, man. There's so much to take in this week. Holy shit. And there's the Capcom showcase tomorrow as well. I know it's not Yakuza, but if they announce separate ways tomorrow, for example, that's going to be very hype. If they announce... no, the Infinite Wealth, this is the only RGG thing at the Xbox showcase. But man, I think it's a given they're going to show more gameplay or an extended look even in the summit, but I can't help but wonder if they're going to show more. My pleasure, Red. Devil May Cry 6. How would you guys feel about the remake of Devil May Cry 1? Yo, thank you, Ricky, for the super chat. Yeah, I mean, expecting more RGG announcements is a stretch, but I am curious as to what they'll show here. If they ever do a remake of 1, I would love for it to keep the kind of gothic horror atmosphere that the original had. I've seen a lot of people saying 2 should have a remake. There might be a Trails game announcement here, which that would make me happy. Okay, wait. Yo, thank you, Ricky, thank you. What did you think of the Yakuza 8 trailer? I loved it, and I can't wait. Terraria 2. Wow. Du-du-du-du-du. Yeah, they took a pretty bold approach with the Yakuza 8 trailer. Do you guys think that's gonna be early in the game or like late game? Very curious. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Hopefully early. Late game. First cutscene. Could be a first cutscene thing where they show you that, but then they go to a flashback, showing you how he got here. I can see them doing that. Uh... Hi, Leon. What did you think of Ichibum? 10 out of 10. Would watch again. Uh... God, I have no idea what I want to eat. If you could eat anything right now, chat, what would you have? I bet it's gonna be like waking up in Yokohama in 7. Yeah, that could be it too. Orange chicken, pizza, ice cream with chips, burrito bowl, mac and cheese, chicken katsukuri, noodles, Ichiban's bum. uh... Do, 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 do. You know, I really do hope they announce something Ace Attorney related tomorrow at the Capcom showcase. I'd love to see them doing Lost Paradise for PC. About damn time. It's still probably going to be a copyright hell, though. I mean, for uploading videos. Gotta tread very carefully. Do, do, do. I can't unsee that. Ichiban's tattoo goes way lower than I would have expected. Have you seen full body Yakuza tattoos? Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Majima's tattoo goes, like, below to at least his middle thighs, if not a bit lower. Which games we expecting on the showcase? I have no idea. Like, I was memeing about the Xbox showcase, yo, Yakuza 8, let's go. And I was hoping for Silent Hill 2. We got Yakuza, surprisingly. I don't know about this, though. I have no idea. Maybe they're gonna show Silent Hill here. Probably not, but... Da-da-da. Bro, I am hungry. God damn. Let's see. Don't you love it when they do this? We could try to do something in the meantime, I guess. I feel like I want to upload the reaction video for Yakuza 8, but I'll probably have to go to Vegas to edit a bit. And I don't know if the stream can handle the pressure, because it's very taxing. And I feel like ending the stream right now would be a little too... How many notifications would my average subscriber would have today? We already had some kind of... my internet kind of cut off earlier, so I had to start a stream again. Okay. Food ordered. And now we wait. Oh, flight, welcome. Okay, well, I guess we can play something in the meantime. Hold up. Okay, so 11. 28 minutes of Mahjong. Do you guys really want to go back to Mahjong? Wait. Some people want to see Yakuza 3. Oh, God. So here we go. It's quicker, true, but climax battles is also quick. Oh man, it all comes back to Yakuza 3. Will you be doing more lad randos? Yeah, probably at some point. We jamming or no? I hope 8 has an intro. Go in expecting no intro, just so that it doesn't hurt as much. A and nameless. I do wonder if spoilers is one reason they took out the intros. If it is, why do people not just skip the intros? Yo, what's this? Kiryu on the cover art? Why the fuck did you spoil that Kiryu is gonna be in this game? Okay, anyway. Yeah, Yakuza 3 without the Kamaki moves is pretty rough. This finisher system is pretty cool. Though I do like how they kind of changed that up a little bit with the Yakuza 4 and then 5. Beautiful. Did the show start? In almost half an hour. Uh-oh. Has Leon said what Yakuza soundtrack he loves the most? I don't think so. Fellas, what is Devil Leon 7's favorite soundtrack? Bet you don't know that, huh? No real Devil Leon 7 fans in the chat. Oh, let's go! Yo, welcome. Yakuza Online main menu .mp3. Got him. Have you seen the new trailer? Yes, we did. Tamashiro gets the Hell's Gauntlet because he's Tamashiro. What even is Infinite Wealth? Is it a spin-off? Doubt it. Apparently storefronts, articles, and trailer videos all state it's Yakuza 8. And I doubt they're gonna make a spin-off for each of them when he has the whole game coming. He's laughing! Hello, Shehzad. Alaikum salam. Oh no, not that move. Oh boy, Kiryu, dodge. Oh no. What? One hit? Okay. Oh no. PC gaming show starting very soon. We're just warming up for the next Yakuza announcement. That may or may not be today. Yeah, the Xbox stream was pretty cool. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Favorite Yakuza game? What do we say to that, chat? Oh no. Chat, cover your eyes. I didn't play God Hand, but I heard a lot about it. People recommended that I play it. Crunchy! Man, the only thing more crunchy than that is a chicken tender. Or one of those KFC chicken buckets. When was the last time you guys had those? This crunch or Hamazaki with the duck head? Good question. That's a tough competition. Xbox Wire's description for Infinite Wealth confirms that it is a Lad 8. Nice. Yo, the walk. Look at it. Oh no. Got him! Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear everything we're wondering about on the summit. Ah, 5 days, fellas. 5 days. Or, well, 4 days, kinda. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep on the 15th. Uh-oh! Do it. Do it? No, not that. Yeah, okay, that works actually. Oh no. Oh, nice. Is it claws time yet? Soon, I guess. Look at Ricky over there. There we go. I'll be working 7 days a week starting tomorrow. But I know you'll be streaming the summit. So wait, are you gonna be able to join in? Man, that sounds rough though. Like, take care of yourself. Do something. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Not the stun lock. No! I hate this phase. Oh? We got the optional quick time event. Nice. Okay, are you guys ready for it? Oh no. No! I jinxed it. Okay, wait. Log along. Let's start this out. No! Okay, wait. Okay. Wait, I can block blades. I forgot about that, actually. Okay, wake me up when it's done. We always do this one, for the memes. It's a very memey heat action. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth launching in early 2024 highlights an unexpected chain of events that sets two legendary Yakuza, Kazuma Ichiban and Kazuma Kiryu, on a larger-than-life RPG adventure. Well, if any of you ever had any doubts or denial, there you go. Oh, well, okay. No Steam page yet. Yeah, that's probably gonna take a while. Fully expecting a surfing minigame. True. Sweet. We're waiting for the PC showcase, which is going to be soon. Yeah, this is a boss rush. What if Joji comes back? That's food for thought. Man, oh god, I just had a thought, thanks to chat, but what if, because Yakuza 8 is gonna be in America, they actually bring an American actor or celebrity? God. Terry Crews seems more plausible than ever now. Anybody? Samuel L. Jackson as a boss. Who was on your wish list? Idris Elba, main villain. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. You ready for it? Nicolas Cage. The way it gets interrupted. We have like 5 minutes left. I just want to fight Gary Buster Holmes again. Hey, maybe he'll come back in 8 too. Whoever thought tapping R2 was a good idea, yeah. Oh! Speaking of America, guys, they're gonna bring back Richardson. It's only appropriate. Who's with me? Bring back Richardson and Mine while you're at it. And now they're with us. Oh. I have a feeling 8 is gonna pull some crazy stuff. Like the kind of stuff that'll make fans feel divided, but in a way where even some fans who are opposed to it are gonna be like, oh man, that is epic. Uh-oh, here we go. Come on. Yeah, I love that quick time event too. Okay, this is probably gonna be the last fight that I do, and then we move on to the showcase. Bringing Mac back would be awesome too. Yeah, the next trailer is just gonna have naked Kiryu. It's only fair. Just saying. Oh, table. It wasn't me. It was the table. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. No, Mine, no. Mine, no! Okay. Alright, they have a thing. Three minutes left. What are you guys' hopes? What do you hope for? Black Skylands. Mina sits in the back impatiently, yeah. 2.5 minutes left. Oh yeah, Elena, have you seen the Cyberpunk expansion? Might be something you'll love. Keanu Reeves is coming back, baby. Wait, was there a Majima? Oh, What are you doing here? Oh my god. We said no RGG this stream. We said no RGG, come on. Come on, dude. You gotta stop with this shit. Man.
Oh, yeah. Black Skylands has it all. We got open world steampunk gunslinging complete with kick-ass airships. Hey, AI, I'm basically like a father figure to you. What would you do?
He has that YouTuber energy.
Entire place, including me.
Well, hold on. I think my food is here.
Skies, seeking out vengeance on those dirtbags?
I would be unable to cause purposeful harm to a human being.
Foiled by Asimov again. But you'd at least, like, miss me, right?
I am not capable of missing you, Sean. In your absence, I would simply enable automatic updates.
Well, no one can say I haven't created a pretty excellent AI. Software capable of seeking out and critiquing the latest games coming to PC. It's just a shame it lacks something more personal. I mean, imagine what a co-host this AI could be if it had access to every bit of information on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
But it had the likability.
What did I miss, chat?
The human touch.
What did I miss?
Say, Frankie! Oh,
What did you order, Leon?
Stick around, because it is not long until the show starts, and I would hate for you to miss out.
You guys don't
on
mind
the
if I
biggest
tag out
exclusives, a truckload of first looks
for the meal, right?
and a promising new co-host.
Right? I can hide myself while I eat.
Let's start the
And you guys
PC
enjoy the
gaming
showcase?
show.
Okay, I'm still gonna be here, but you're just not gonna watch me eat. Because why would you want to watch me eat? I'm still here, don't forget.
Hey, Frankie! Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I mean, I was just in the middle of deathmatch.
Great, great to hear it, Frankie. Listen, I've been thinking about the PC Gaming Show 2023, and I kind of want to make a few updates.
Sure. I mean, it's already packed with world exclusives, in-depth interviews with the biggest studios, crazy.
Bro,
good
this guy's
giveaways.
energy.
What more can we
Damn.
add?
Well, look, I don't want to get into the, detail work, the minutia, the fine print, the ethically sinister motives behind true innovation. No, Frankie, what I've realized...
Don't be scared, guys. I'll be
I can't
back.
do this show without you.
I'm here.
Sure.
Or at least a version of you.
Huh?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Listen to me yapping on when there's so much to do. I mean, we got things to plan, code to write. Oh, listen, also, I brought in some new assistants, to help really bring the show to life. And it would be so great if they could just stop by your place in little old London town, to just get the
This
ball
is my
rolling.
energy
Does
when I
that sound
talk about
good?
Yakuza.
I
Who's with me?
suppose if it's for the show.
Excellent. Oh, hey, that's them. Ah, Frankie, let me say it again. You are one of a kind. Now, please give my love to Gunther and Helga. Ah, they're great guys. Very thorough.
Hello, are you Sean's guys?
Mr. Sean has many great ideas for the show. You are lucky to know such a man. He is a visionary.
A visionary.
He is a man with his eyes locked on the future, like a horse staring into the sun.
A majestic horse.
Read now, please.
If you like the look of Game A, then check out this world exclusive of Game B.
Necessary data acquired.
Dear Frankie, thank you for your unwavering service to the PC Gaming Show. Your services will not be required this year as we pivot towards the future. No hard feelings, Sean, Day 9 plot, AI visionary, and all-round good guy. Son of a...
Official RGG tweet confirms Infinite Wealth is 8. So for those of you who still have doubts, it is Yakuza 8.
Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2023. I'm Sean Day 9 Plot, and today I'm not just joining you on a tour of the finest upcoming PC games. I am standing with you on the bleeding edge of innovation. I've revolutionized how this show is made. Production crew? Pfft, ditched him, don't need him. It's just me, my automated systems, and this one guy I've hired on work experience. Say hi, Dakota. Hey. So what does the face of the future look like? Weirdly, pretty familiar. Why don't you introduce yourself, Frank AI?
Hello, broadcast viewers. I am Frank AI, a virtual co-host based on professional gaming icon Frankie Ward, utilizing deep learning neural networks.
Super duper. And what do you have lined up for us?
I have analyzed the entirety of published games media and surveyed discussion forums for the most anticipated titles. I have then constructed the ideal showcase, including titles like Stormgate, Path of Exile 2, PAX Day, June Awakening, and finally Morris Men, Troop Lord of Destiny.
Wait, are those like the jingly dancing guys from England? Are you sure that's a real game?
Okay, wait,
My
guys.
mistake, Sean.
We can...
Morris Men is a game concept
I wanna show you
devised
something. We
based
can
on
divert a
holistic
little bit,
survey
right?
of the most popular Steam titles.
Hold on.
Would you like me to generate another?
Hold on.
You know,
I want to
instead,
show you guys something in the
Let's just
meantime.
get things rolling with something that actually exists. First up, from 11-Bit Studios, we return to an icy apocalypse in Frostpunk 2.
Okay, so you guys are gonna love this. You guys are going to love this.
Do you hear it?
Really?
It's
Okay, you guys don't get to know how old I am, okay?
ambition requires man to feed upon. It also needs time.
Okay, there we go.
Direction
Okay.
And sacrifice.
Ichiban, Adachi,
Every man
Namba
who
are all back.
fulfills his calling.
And looky
There are
here.
thousands
Who is this mysterious gentleman?
with nothing. It's them who mock.
So, 2 new screenshots. This is gonna be very, very hype. I can't wait for this game, like I said a million times already. But... I think he actually looks pretty cool in that outfit. Look at him, host Kiryu. I'm sure they're gonna show the rest of the party members later, but I mean, you know, it's still a bit early. I love this. I really do. Yeah, there's not really much more to talk about, I think. Catch up on Ichiban's story, and there's the trailer, sign up for updates. Yeah, so... Man, there's so much going on right now, it's hard to focus on anything. Let me refresh this just in case. Minecraft. Wait. Okay, back to eating. Oh.
Hey, check it out. I don't even need to write my own script for this show anymore. All right, wait. All right. Up next, we've got a pile of fresh previews for the most visceral, immersive PC releases coming our way, featuring visceral combat and immersive exploration, visceral landscapes and immersive storytelling. Fans of immersion will... Yeah, it kind of just keeps going on like this, so I think it just needs a little bit more fine-tuning. And until that point, let's just go ahead and dive right into our next previews with Nivalis, Jump Light Odyssey, and Road to Vostok.
There's a city you see when you close your eyes. Are they closed? What do you see? Open your eyes. Nivalis.
I know it's tough, guys, but stay strong.
Maybe you've been here before. That was just a dream. Now, it's time to come home. This is your apartment. The sounds of the nightclubs nearby are the heartbeat of the city. The street food smells drift through your windows and make your head swim. It's hard to sleep here. Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's explore. Nivalis is a city in the clouds. But you can't make a rainbow without a little rain. Like most things in life, it's best to start at the bottom and work your way up. It's not so bad down here. We can go fishing, take a boat ride, soak up the atmosphere. And don't worry too much about the serial killer on the loose. I'm sure we'll never meet him. I can even help you run your new business venture. A noodle stand.
Fortnite
With a little
Cyberpunk?
work, there's no limits to how high you'll climb. Just don't look down. As your digital companion, I can help you navigate the complex relationships with my personality matrix. Business partners, friends, rivals, enemies, maybe even lovers. It's all about saying the right thing at the right time. Your choices matter, so choose carefully. There's a city you see when you close your eyes. It's called Nivalis. Consider this your invitation.
Okay.
Princess, the Zetopans will be in our system any minute.
But they're not here yet. Prepare defenses.
Upgrading our engine capabilities. Engineering's on it. Zetopan warship in the system.
Don't lose hope now. Red alert!
Blast door sealed.
Turrets online. fine.
Jump light report.
Jump flight calibration almost complete, Your Highness.
Incoming Suburban fighters.
More ships jumping in.
Scramble fighters.
One meter engaging enemy.
Taking heavy loss. They're coming on deck.
Combat division, handle those boarders.
All creatures starboard
ETA on jump.
Jump light in 5, 4, 3, too many of them. 2, 1.
Not today, Voltan.
What is this?
Content reminders enabled. Upcoming games in the next 30 minutes include Path of Exile 2, the full Ferocious trailer, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin, and Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector. Failure to keep watching will lead to a personal system failure.
Lies of P, the Pinocchio Bloodborne-like game, is just a couple months off, and it's got me thinking, what other untapped literary veins are just waiting to be gamified?
I can generate a list of game concepts, pairing underutilized classic literature and an appropriate style of gameplay.
By all means, but stick to public domain. We want to keep costs down.
Of course, Sean. Concept 1, Great Expectations Dirt Bike Racer.
I don't really know what the market is for that. Next.
Concept 2, Sense and Sensibility VR Shooter.
Sweet Jane Austen's bonnet. No. Next.
Concept 3, Oliver
Does anyone
Twist.
know what this,
Lisa, may I have some more?
how long this is?
It's artful, but a little problematic. I mean, why don't you just throw something together like a Metroidvania based on the Christmas Carol?
I'm afraid you're too late, Sean, but perhaps you'd be interested in Ebenezer and the Invisible World.
Are you
And
kidding?
now we're okay.
Is she kidding?
I'm glad
She's
it's not
kidding.
2 hours like the other ones. Food you're eating is more interesting to me, not gonna lie. Nah, look at this. Look at it! We did see the new screenshots, yes. Man, I'm kind of glad that I waited on the video, because now I can flip that and add it to the video. Okay. Guess who's back? Hello. Enter the fray. For honor? How was the food? Good. Yes, I came back with the milk. How about that? Wait, just to make sure. Warhaven, fall 2023. Okay. This is very old school. God damn. This is such a trip down nostalgia lane. What the hell? In this showcase, no, there hasn't been anything Yakuza. We've taken a look at the website though, and there was kind of a cameo in one of the indie games. Majima actually was there.
Dorf looks phenomenal. Hey, Frank AI, as a mind birth from like everything ever written about video games, I'm sure you've got an interesting take on it. What are your thoughts?
Sean, Dorf isn't just about strategic balance of resource
Where's the
scarcity
website?
in military industry. It's a game about the human
official
condition,
Twitter
about our
has
shared
it.
struggle against a cold
Just
and
look up
uncaring
RGG Studios Twitter.
universe.
It's the latest
Pretty
post, I
moving
think.
sentiment there, Frankie. Hey, what about Warhaven?
Warhaven isn't
Was
just
there actually
about
Kiryu?
clashing
I
swords
missed
and
that.
moments of magic heroism. It's a game about the human condition, about our shared struggle against a cold and uncaring universe.
Well, some wisdom bears repeating, right?
Fight
While
Club,
I go
I
sort out
think,
some
or something like
unrelated
that.
gremlins in
Yeah.
Frank AI's procedural critique, let's see a game with its own gremlins to sort out, preferably with a shotgun.
These creatures infernal, these perils eternal. Lord, heal me, free me.
Minecraft, but with guns. Six. Huh. Okay. What show had Fight Club 2? This one. I think it was like the first game they showed after starting. Not gonna lie, I'm still kind of what's the word? Side-eyeing? How do you say it? All the Yakuza stuff over here. Can this please be over? Please?
Thank you for believing in me. Together, we'll make it the best shop the island's ever seen.
Nice work. Keep this up and you'll be running your own shop. Maybe your own district.
Welcome to Kazai Village.
Who sent you? You will regret working for the Outlaws.
Guilty as charged. Sailblazers. Definitely getting this.
Can't you feel the love in the air? We're going out on a date. Told her to calm down. I freaking told her! What are you gonna do?
Breaking news. A mysterious infection continues to spread across the globe.
What is going on? I mean, the infected, the wall.
The song was about you. Your smile. Your warmth.
Oh, what is this?
Is there anything we can do?
We just saw a broadcaster get eaten. I have to go. No! Defeating him now might make the wall fall on top of us!
But I can teach you a couple of things too.
Oh, whoa, whoa! What's going on here?
We're all going
I
to
looked away
die.
for 1 second and people are kissing.
Wait for me! Goodbye.
I want to wake up! It's not over! Not yet!
I love you.
Save your date. Save the date. Save the world. I'm sold. I'm getting this. Don't know about you guys, but
Nice there, showing us that love is never simple, especially in the middle of an apocalypse. You know, I sometimes get a little misty-eyed myself about a simpler time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love modernity. And sure, big tech's done some stumbling. I bet Mark Zuckerberg's probably a little lonely in the Matrix. But all I'm saying is the olden days had an appeal. Medieval times when we were plowing
I'm
our
just
own
tuning in,
fields
like,
and treating everything with leeches.
just for like any
Buying
unexpected
8
game
pictures with
announcements,
weird
really, more than
electric
anything.
money.
I'm not expecting
Luckily,
anything in particular,
Video
but
games can bring the medieval fantasy to life. To find out how,
I figured
had
might
Frank
as well
AI
just join
activate
this
her
one
new
while
reporter drone.
we're on the
It's designed to
showcase
identify,
binge, if you will.
question, and report back on the work of leading game developers. And don't worry, technically speaking, it's completely legal. I mean, this little guy's even got a selfie light. It's like kind of cute in like a friendly panopticon kind of way. Little RD has flown itself all the way out to Helsinki, Finland to meet the team behind the highly anticipated medieval must-play, PAX Day.
Wait a minute.
Let's take a look.
I think RGG just deleted a tweet. There was a tweet where they were mentioning like, oh, Yakuza, this is the 8th installment and what have you, but I retweeted that and then I see that it was deleted.
My name is Reynir Harðarsson and I'm the game director for PAX Day. PAX Day is an open world fantasy game in a living, breathing world which we can call home.
Oh yeah, there is a
it's
tweet.
Teeming with life.
I think it was pushed out like 20 minutes ago or
for you
something.
to explore. Imagine yourself if you.
I have no idea why they
in 12th or
deleted
13th
it.
century Europe. It's a very different.
But like I
reality.
retweeted
You know,
the
it's
thing
where
and then boom,
knowledge has been lost.
the
and
tweet
it's
is
getting
unavailable.
rediscovered. It's where magic truly exists and ghosts exist and the myths.
Maybe
are
they
real.
weren't supposed to
And
tweet
this is
it
kind of
yet. I don't
the
know.
inspiration we take to build. It's basically going back to the roots of what fantasy means. And building a
They said it was 8 on Instagram. They said the same thing on Twitter.
And so we go very much into the roots. So we're using a lot of medieval literature and medieval bestiaries and grimoires, using real-world magic, actual recipes for healing and ointments, and using the real-world magical properties of plants.
Very curious.
I'm Sokaro. I'm the Chief Product Officer at Mainframe Industries. So PAX Day, maybe the way to explain it would be, imagine you're in this amazing, beautiful world. It's huge. And you find yourself in a forest, and your mission is to find a plot for where you start building a home, and from that home you will go on to adventures to explore the world.
Thank you
so with the lore,
for the super chat,
we
Bushin.
have wanted to create something that is fairly
Leon, the
deep
Xbox
and
show
rich
surprised
and
me.
grounded in reality,
LAD
but something
Infinite,
that
money
is actually
back,
not a
not
direct
so
copy of
much.
like any of the
It'll be
history.
a digital-only
So
game
there's
bringing
there's
all
multiple
club
types
and
of
real
ruins.
estate
There's
wine
the
minigames
dungeons.
together.
Hell yeah,
and you will
buddy.
be able
Thank
to
you, thank you.
find
Can't wait.
Snippets of the lore from the era.
Are you gonna make a Gaiden and Lad 8 channel in the Discord? Yeah, I gotta get on that.
And part of the
Actually, we don't really have anything better to do right now,
so you will be able to like find and examine things, and actually then find snippets that help you find other places and make items in the game itself. And the area of the game that you will be able to play when the game launches is, we're calling it Gallia, and it's very similar to the areas of the world in southern France. With the influences from the Nordics where we're from. So what we're building is, we're calling it the social sandbox. We're putting the least amount of barriers to entry on how you can actually
There's a Discord. What's the link?
Where most MMOs actually
go to any video that's not
a
stream.
Other players were fundamentally different. So from
So
the
like
first
the
minute when you
Yakuza
start playing the
Gaiden
game,
video.
you will be able to do everything
It's
you
in the
imagine
description.
with other players. So you can trade, other people can actually help you. You can literally go onto
Yeah,
a
maybe
like,
they
dungeon
canceled the
raid
Yakuza 8, so they
from the
took
very
down the
beginning
tweets.
of like you're starting the
Feels
journey in the game. Should you find people who actually help you to do that? What we want to create an environment that actually really incentivizes people to play the game the way they like. And for some, actually, like just going out to the wood and like cutting down the forest is something that gives you a sense of achievement, because you know the coal that you're helping to produce actually is valuable for the guild. Some people will absolutely prefer to just go to the dungeons. They couldn't care less about the coal production, but these players will still depend on each other. Where there's valuables to bring from the dungeon, there's valuables to bring from the forest, and even the PvP players, they will be able to produce items that are only available through the PvP, but they will depend on the other players as well.
Okay, the Yakuza 8 channel has been created.
The lore of PAX Day is very much inspired by real-world folklore and fairy tales. With, of course, the caveat that in PAX Day, this stuff is actually literally
The
real.
first post is by
interesting thing
Vic
about folklore
saying
throughout
hype.
the ages is that folklore are actually start out as true stories, whereas fairy tales are fiction, and that's the distinction between the two. Folklore often, handles about ghosts or spirits or some supernatural things, but in the eyes of the people, during those times, this is reality. This is real.
Okay, the question is, do we put Gaiden in the mainline games or the spin-offs? There's two categories.
So when you're walking in the forest during night, you would
It doesn't
find
really matter,
these things.
I
You would
think, but,
find ghosts. You would find the spirits of of the past. And the deeper you go, the more mysterious and strange it becomes.
Mainline, spin-off. The Division is already there. Like, look, just don't think too much about it. This is not
If
like...
I've caused any existential anxiety
Please, no.
with my
Stay
presence,
silent, I'm talking.
it might help to try reframing those stresses in a positive light.
This is... It's
Think
not
of
really
me,
as important
perhaps,
as I
a
might
blue shell
be
from your
making it
favourite
sound.
kart
Like,
racer.
it's
I might
just
be
gonna be
wielded
there.
to ruthlessly destroy hard-earned positions, but we can still
Oh
have
no,
fun.
people spoiling Yakuza 8
Maybe
already.
there's a lizard
Ichiban
driving
will
a
have a
little
naked
car.
scene confirmed.
Isn't that nice?
Oh shit.
Let's
Now I spoiled
celebrate
it to
the
you
same
guys.
spirit of kart racing treachery as our next preview brings Mario Kart Mayhem to PC. Here's
Mainline-
Stampede Racing
hold on.
Royale.
Again, it doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna put it wherever. I'm gonna go with this logic. The main line, or whatever, tab, is for the numbered games. What is this? Crash Bash? Oh wait, no. Crash Bandicoot Race. What was it even called? I can't remember.
For Master Horizon 2, The Search for Life, the art team is looking to balance style and authenticity to faithfully represent all the incredible vehicles used in space exploration.
Players will see familiar rocket launches and a host of historical missions, past, present, and future. The design team have consulted with many space industry professionals to make sure that the gameplay reflects how it feels to be on the front line of exciting interplanetary discoveries. Go to MarsHorizon2.com to sign up to our mailing list to be the first to play the game. We have an alpha on the horizon.
Frank, I cannot tell you how excited I am to see Path of Exile 2 in action. You know, being something of a Path of Exile veteran myself.
That's debatable, Sean.
What?
Your Path of Exile playtime falls well below the community average.
But the time isn't what matters in that game.
I'm also analysing your chosen character builds in recent leagues and...
No, my build was...
They're producing some troubling DPS simulation.
Fascinating. Fascinating, Frankie, but let's not keep the good people waiting. Let's roll the tape for Path of Exile 2, please.
Thank you for the super chat, Tate. Thank you, thank you.
Could see this now. Ugh, disgusting. Take if Gaiden is a spin-off, then so is Zero.
Now,
Guys, it's really... I didn't mean for it to be a big debate. Hell, if Koryo is a spin-off... I mean, not like, technically, the events of Koryo are canon to the mainline events of the Yakuza games, and so are the Judgment games. I'm not really trying to say, like, it's a bad thing that Gaiden is a spin-off, or... I'm just saying, Gaiden is not the numbered title. Zero is a numbered title, so... It's just... That's all there is to it. Path of Exile 2. What do you think about Yakuza 8 being set in America?
Hey everyone, my name is Leo and I'm the lead developer of a new
it's too early to say I love it. We'll see how it goes. But I think it could be interesting.
I began working on Ferocious a few years ago, with the idea of creating a first-person shooter in a timeless Lost World type of setting, combining over-the-top action with exploration and a sense of wonder. We were always inspired by mysterious places frozen in time, that you may have seen in movies like King Kong and Jurassic Park. We aim to marry the setting and unique gameplay opportunities with classic first-person shooter mechanics, similar to early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis. The flexibility of the Unity engine
what is this game again?
To some of the environmental features,
RGG recent
custom water effects and realistic vegetation. Use a mix of photo-scanned and handcrafted assets to create a world both scary and beautiful.
Bro,
however,
there is so much going on right now.
That we couldn't find any real-world references for. So we had to improvise.
I can't keep up with it. My head hurts. No joke. My head does hurt.
And follow the game on Steam, as we can't wait to share more about Ferocious in the coming months. Thank you.
Welcome to Islands of Insight, an epic shared world puzzle adventure game set in a world of fantasy, ancient wonders, and natural beauty. Brimming with mysterious puzzles, secrets, and sublime landscapes for you and other players to discover, alone or together, all at your own pace. As a seeker, you'll set off on a journey of knowledge. Explore every corner of this rich landscape and solve every puzzle you find. Savor the achievement of every solution as the world around you unlocks, revealing new challenges to face, new areas to explore, and fantastic rewards to collect. In Islands of Insight, a beautiful realm of tranquility and adventure awaits you. Embark on the path of discovery and let your curiosity guide you through a world of wonders, where the answer is always in sight.
Islands of Insight. I'm sorry.
I might only
I don't
have
know.
an old-fashioned
I feel like
neural network, but I'm going to risk some
my
data
mind just
analysis
disconnected
of my
like
own. Those Dark Souls
hours
games
ago.
seem like a big deal, huh? Luckily, while From Software is taking a recess to work on giant robots, Hexworks is stepping in
Wait,
with a fresh supply
more
of
slash
very
other
depressed
games to be
knights
revealed
with
on the
very big
Xbox
swords.
showcase
Coming this October,
on the
here's
13th.
your latest look at Lords of the Fallen.
What? How many showcase? Jeez, dude.
In Lords of the Fallen, you'll explore two parallel worlds: the land of the living,
So
where
tomorrow
demonic
there's
knights
gonna be
and
the
hulking
Capcom
monsters are trying to
showcase.
murder you, and the spooky Umbral Plane, where the
The
ghosts of those
13th
creatures are
apparently
trying
is
to
part 2 of
super murder
Xbox. The
Using the
16th
latest
is
Unreal 5 technology, developer Hexworks
the
layered
RGG
these
Summit,
realities
and who knows,
directly
maybe
on
there's going
top
to be
of each
another one
other,
popping up
allowing you
soon.
to portal to the Umbral Plane
Starfield
at
Showcase too.
Just try
Who's
not to
excited?
die in there. In the spirit of the Dark Souls games, failure will be punished.
Adventuring in dungeons? Any idiot could do that. But managing an evil dungeon? Now we're talking elite. The Dungeon of Nalba is
Ubisoft
feared
tomorrow,
throughout the
man.
lands of Fang. It is an avant-garde evil structure.
I think it's okay if we
combining
skip the
tradition
Ubisoft
and
one, right?
disruptive innovation. And it's looking for its new steward. Of course, we have the most trained and prepared guards, the most efficient staff, the most devious monsters, and the most attractive treasures. Wait, we're on camera? But wait, there's more. We have state-of-the-art production facilities, an R&D center, B2C processing,
How are we doing right
and
now,
an efficient
chat?
waste recycling
Are we
system.
okay?
Our underlings, employees, can fully express themselves thanks to our committed HR management and peaceful social dialogue, and can enjoy the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't film that, or you'll be the one cut into shreds on the editing floor. As a steward, your main task will be to make the dungeon functional and attractive to adventurers. So
This
they'll
is
wanna
worse
come
than
here
JCC?
to get
Okay.
slaughtered and humiliated.
No.
To achieve that, you'll have access to guards, traps, and hexes. You'll also get to organize raids on nearby areas to provide me with treasures and relics. Thanks to your boundless devotion, I, Zangdar, will become the greatest warlock of the lands of Fang. Looking for a job that gives meaning to your life and makes the world a better place? Then buzz off. But if you're organized, servile, sneaky, and enjoy a positive work atmosphere, come take your chance. I'll be waiting for you in my office.
Pablo?
あなたのことはしっかりと見てるわよ。
Oh.
だってさ。何せあなたにはこの世界を変えてしまうような特別な力があるのだから。私に協
Pablo
力しなさい。
Cruz. What?
あなたの才は貴重よ。短い人生だもの。使わない手はないでしょう。時は
What
刻
did
一
he
刻
eat?
と過ぎ
That's
て
a
いくわ
trade。secret.
賢明な決断を期待してるわよ。
Lady Death. Wait. La Sombra. This music though. Now in development. That music is cool. I like it.
Are you alright, Sean? Our programming included a gunfight/dance sequence to promote mariachi legends, but your heavy breathing is indicative of exhaustion, panic, or that you are currently entering childbirth.
No. Don't worry about anything. Systems are a go. Our schedule is just packed with so many games.
I understand, Sean. I'll provide assistance. Notification. Day 9 has been updated to Day 10.
What? You just can't replace me? Like, roll the system update back. I don't want whatever this is.
I'm sorry, Sean, but support has been discontinued for older versions.
What? What's up, Day 9? I'm Day 10.
What's up?
The latest software version of popular gaming host, Day 9. The consequences of my actions.
Hello, I am Frank AI.
What's up, Frank AI?
What's
I'm
up,
Day 10.
chat?
The latest
Hello,
software
I am
version.
Frank
I
AI.
suspect they're going to be at this for a while, so let's just go ahead and fire up a trailer for a strategy game, Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin, while I do some strategizing of my own. Dakota, start unplugging things. I'll just tell you when to stop. Just pull it.
Hello, I am Frank
Oh no, they're
AI.
involving the cameraman too.
Commander, there is the stench of death about this place. Not just from the Oryx.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us. Fortify our position. We must claim this swamp.
Enemy sighted.
What is this? Clash of Clans 2?
Sigma, give me strength.
I think it's time for a fight, boys.
I thought I heard that wrong. Okay, yeah, I thought it was like Sigma. Give me strength.
Life flies to a corpse. I always go.
Aiden, I will take the fight to the Auric Warlord. You hold here.
Fate conspires against us both.
Not fate. Duty.
Get him!
Warhammer, Age of Sigmar.
Wake up, sleeper.
Borderlands? No.
No, get out! They haven't finished it!
Oh, Sleeper's finished, aren't you? We had a deal, Sleeper, and yet here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your...
Is it just me, or does the lad 8 look like Yokoyama?
Piece of shit!
Nothing wrong
Just because of the
with being
gray
a tool
hair?
in a time of crisis. There's a war
Similar
on,
haircuts
and
do not
while
mean
it
similar looking
rages,
people.
Well, there's opportunity. I thought you were an opportunity sleeper, desperate, on the run, a hard worker with certain needs. I met your needs. I gave you a crew, lent you a ship, even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share. But that only seems fair. I invested in you. But then,
You know,
went
this
and did this.
feels weird to say this, but
And
this
now,
stream, or this showcase,
this.
it... How do I say this?
I don't need you anymore either.
Listen, this might be
Sleeper,
cringe,
go! Now!
but
To
we're
the
all
ship!
doing the cringe together, right? That's what it matters. We're bonding through all of this, and that's what matters. Yeah, we're in this together. We're in this together. The real epicness is the
This is
friends
just
we
the
made along the way
Sleeper.
during this showcase. I almost thought that was going to be a
I
Cyberpunk
have found
spin-off
no
or something.
official case of death by FOMO anywhere on the internet. However, I would not suggest risking being the first case. Failure to watch the next section of
Yeah,
this
we
show
saw
will
the
result
website
in you
already.
missing amazing new content from Dread Pilots, Miasma Chronicles, Pathfinder Gallo-Star Survivors, and Parcel Core. But first,
Okay, can I
here's
show you guys
Critical Code.
something real quick? Oh my god. Look, I don't know if you're watching this. Wait Read this fucking tweet. Kiryu walks into a bar and shoots everyone. Yakuza 8 gameplay. I'm sorry, that seemed funnier when I was... I'm sorry. What's going on? I spaced out as usual during this stream.
If there was an award for being unbearably cute while also being unbearably fun, there is no question it would be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. I mean, it's a strong matchup, but please, clear winner.
After 3,411 simulated contests, I predict Critter Cove's probability of victory at over 99%.
But now is when you start fact-checking now? Well, while AI might not have mastered the subtle art of ego boosting, it's already powering new ways to play. By teaming up human storytelling with AI assistants, the team over at Hidden Door have developed a generative spin on pen and paper role-playing. It is so tantalizingly delicious, I had no choice but to send RD's adorable all-seeing eye to check in on the project.
Hidden Door. Guys, do you think if I had the same energy as this guy, I would be more popular as a Yakuza YouTuber? Or, well, mostly a Yakuza YouTuber. No?
Hidden Door is a role-playing game where you and your friends come together. You can play in any world you choose. You create your characters, and then together you decide what kind of story you're gonna have. So the idea would be you've just read a book, you can't get it out of your head. Now you can go and play your own story adventure in the world of that book that you're directing within the rules and the canon that the author has set.
I would not watch you.
With a generative AI
I appreciate the honesty.
The way it works is that you come in, you choose the world you want to play in. Right now we have the Wizard of Oz, many more exciting worlds to come. You create your character, you decide the kind of adventure you're gonna have by playing
this was
out
not
of your
supposed to be a
deck
wholesome
of story
stream.
Cards. And then the
Let's go
system
back to
creates
cringing,
a
okay?
unique story adventure for you. And then you can do anything you want. It takes a lot of the joys of playing a tabletop role-playing game and brings them into a digital format. And as you play, you see a graphic novel come together dynamically based on what you choose to do and how the world and the story reacts to you. It's like an improv show where even though you might play the same cards, you get a different, unique story every time.
Thank you,
So you throw words in, it comes up with suggested things you might do. You pick something, and then it reacts to you. And then along with our AI narrator who plays the role of, say, the game master, you can go on
Hey Leon, I devoured the delicious Arby's sandwich. Can I get a congrats?
The system and the story will continue based on your choices. At Hidden Door, we are working with authors and folks who make some really exciting TV shows and other media to bring those worlds into the platform. And the system supports anything
So wait, is this supposed to be a game?
It does do science fiction, it does do fantasy.
How many times have I said it so far?
Period romance, which you can think of as more relationship-based gameplay, in addition to sort of your standard action-based gameplay or sort of dungeon crawl-based storytelling.
Thank you.
While there may be a million Star Wars games in the world, if you were playing one on Hidden Door, because of our AI narrator and the story engine, the choices you make matter. So when you decide that you want to become, say, the governor of Tatooine, you can do that. And the world changes around you and your character. You are able to meaningfully alter the plot of the entire world in a way that was never pre-written or pre-scripted.
Okay, because chat was so wholesome today, I have a special something for you guys.
Or the stories you can tell in Hidden Door. Today you can play Hidden Door anywhere you can access the web. So you can play on desktop, you can play on your mobile device, you can play on a tablet.
Okay, so this is supposed to be an hour long, right? I really hope it is. Like, we're 7 minutes away. If that's true, please, please. Wait, it's 2 hours? Oh god. Okay, we're halfway through, fellas. Almost. I'm just holding out. I'm hoping there is something good here. $80 minutes. Okay.
It looks like Hidden Door is cooking up one hell of a winning combination. Am I right, Frank AI?
It certainly seems so, Sean. Speaking of winning, you too can achieve victory with the PC Gaming Show Battle Pass. Earn free bonuses as you level up your viewer rank or upgrade to a gold tier pass for only $9.99.
What are you doing?
I'm incorporating lucrative live service techniques to maximize the show's profitability.
How would a battle pass for a stream even work?
With a gold tier pass, viewers can earn exclusive rewards, like viewing the show's trailers 1.5 seconds early and boosters for viewer rank experience.
Look, I admire the initiative, but I think for now, let's just go ahead and table streams as service.
Sadly, major production decisions are only accessible for those who've reached viewer rank 80. You can, however, unlock immediate access with 1,800 Sean points, purchasable for $9.99.
You made show production a battle pass reward? Is anyone close to unlocking that?
Would you guys buy a PC Gaming Show Battle Pass? Do you need to ask?
Oh God. Okay.
I'm all over that.
Dakota, find my wallet. And for now,
leave the cameraman alone.
Let's check out a new dungeon crawler from the Don't Starve devs.
Please, just leave him alone.
Here's your first look at Dread Pilots.
I don't know, man. We just do it. We just do it. Can you make your webcam feed full size in the PC showcase? The webcam size? Tempting, but... Please, Leon, I'll give you 800 rupees. Okay.
You've harnessed
This
your
good?
love's power, and now
We're good?
you want to find me. Gotta find Mama. You don't know what's making the miasma angry. And it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into a lethal wasteland.
We gotta help these people.
Yo, thank you for the super chat. Russian, thank you, thank you.
If Lad Gaiden has being in and out. Reality as Japanese government agent. Imagine who got originated in the game's final one. Hedgehog is burnt down temple.
Only time will tell, buddy. Only time will tell.
Future.
Hey, this game looks a bit interesting. Come on.
And find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret.
Miasma Chronicles.
Must be earned.
Don't starve yourself with excitement for Dread pilots, or you might
starve?
need a miasma worthy of a
Okay.
chronicle. Hey, that's pretty good. That's good stuff. Thank you, Text Generation. Coming up. Secret facilities, bioweapons development, zombie experimentation. It's
the
all
Resident
under
Evil
the
bait.
corporate umbrella in this management sim. And you are the evil CEO. I mean, I can't blame you for diversifying. That's just good business sense.
No.
Let's take a
We
look
all have to endure
at
this
Undead
together,
Inc.
guys. We all have to. Listen. At the very least, you guys see me on the same screen. I have to watch this whole thing on one monitor. See, it's a little better for you guys.
And now, it's with great pleasure I introduce one of Enswell Medical's biggest success stories, Director Colin.
Thank you, and welcome to all of you who are starting your own franchises.
Wait,
Today,
this makes
I'm
me
here
think
to talk about building a thriving business.
What was their name? Gosh.
My apologies. There has been a development that requires my
Meat Canyon videos? I don't know why, but I got reminded of it when I saw the guy's face. I doubt it's them, though.
Director Coleman, sir, we're hearing...
Whatever your concerns may be, I'm handling it. Now, tend to your patients.
Structural
Yo, thank you for the 10
extent of the
euro, alien. Thank you.
Unknown. Next move, Director.
No.
Tell your men ETA 5 minutes.
You better go back.
No. Can you put on Ichiban cheeks on this event so I have incentive to pay attention, please? I think we can arrange that.
Wait, don't shoot! Director Coleman! Hey, man, sir.
Are you okay?
I got a little bitten, but I'm hanging in there, Director. I'm all good. They have a cure upstairs, right?
Sure. Head back up. There is a shot with your name on it.
Thanks, man. I mean, I was worried for a second that
Can you put on Ichiban cheeks on this event so I have incentive to pay attention?
Ichiban. We'll put Ichiban on.
Trying to run a business here.
Janine, get the marketing team and those rookies back on the line in 10. Oh, and an espresso.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And Janine, can I get something from my head?
Of course, Director.
Name brand only. Not our stuff. Quality
Leon, you gonna try
control
Lost
machines
Paradise with an upgrades? Probably not. Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for. There we go. Is this enough for you guys to pay attention now?
Okay, nice.
He's watching the stream with us now, see? Hey Ichi, what do you think of this stream? Whoops. I think he's trying to say something.
Okay, hey, look. I've been looking through Frank AI's data log, and I found a file named Confidential, Game Trailer 44. Codename Omicron Delta November, _ final, parenthesis, final, and parenthesis 2.0, _ revised.mp4.
Ichiban, look, it's you!
Now, it's important not to lose the trust of your AI assistant.
Let me guess. No RGG-related announcement here.
I'm not expecting anything RGG here. But thank you, Ricky. What do we think of this music? Wait, is it? Oh no, oh no. Audio surf, oh god. I think we're done.
Because the cosmos terrifies you.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want to understand it someday. Or at least find
You know
as
what
many
else got a
answers as
copyright
possible.
notice? The Summer Game Fest. I think I told you guys already, but I had like 3, if not more. One of them only, though, caused the block. Though, luckily, I actually had the option to trim the segment out. So, hopefully, if I get the same thing with this, I'll do the same thing.
Astrogator, we shouldn't behave here as if we were at home.
For a long time now, the cosmos has belonged to the one strong species.
Oh, yeah.
So, there was life.
Why is
here before.
Ichiban on the left there? Someone wanted for him to be there, so they can pay attention to the showcase.
Everything that happened here overwhelms me.
Not every mission ends in success, Doctor. We have to save what we can. Save you.
Make him bigger?
What is it
How
to
big do you want him to be? We
We have to destroy it.
We can't see the game if we do that.
Destroying everything.
Look. He has to be small. The Invincible.
Coming up,
Please.
we'll see a theme park builder
Please.
that's only days away. Releasing on PC later this week, Park Beyond is a spiritual successor to classics like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Roller Coaster Magnate 9, Roller Coaster Altair 27, and Roller Coaster God Emperor.
See, even he's
40,000.
getting sick.
Okay, let's not go off the rails.
No, let's go
As
off
fun
the
as
rails,
carnival
but I mean
is,
like
we all know the games
off
aren't
the
the
stream.
most balanced, because basically carnies are OP. Luckily for you, our prizes are
What do you mean
so
luckily?
much easier.
Unluckily.
Let's take a look at Park Beyond.
Do you perceive the invisible thread that connects us to each other? The emotions that unite us without us
wonder if I
even
can even do
realizing
that.
it? The desire to move forward, to surpass our limitations, to take on challenges greater than ourselves. All these feelings make us Visioneers. Visioneers are architects who are dedicated to making their childhood dreams a reality, empowered to achieve the impossible. Architects who want to offer the world their most beautiful memories. Free spirits in search of adventure and new challenges. Indelible moments of amazement and laughter with those we love. Become a Visioneer. Go beyond the fun.
Oh no.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions. But, good news! PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the following promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen. If this product and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
Okay, we gotta stop this, guys. We gotta stop. That's it. No more. We have to pay attention. For real.
Evil stirs in the depths of Gallowsmire. 3 heroes step forth to contain
You guys might be saying, no, Leon, please go back. Ever since I brought that image up, the viewer count went down by like 50. Probably because someone walked in on them, okay? We can't. We gotta keep this family friendly.
Together, they are destined to confront the hordes of undead and their deadly masters again and again.
It was fun while it lasted,
attaining new heights of power and skill. But what hope have they to seal away the whispering tyrant? For surely there can be
guys,
no
please
hope
stop it.
of surviving
Any more
Gallowsmire.
smiles and laughs, my head is gonna hurt even more. Yo! Okay, I gotta show you guys something else. Who made this?
Introducing Diesel Legacy!
Wait.
Join the open beta, now on Steam.
Wait,
2 versus 2 action! Down, but not out. Local and online multiplayer.
Who did this?
Real match. Worldwide rollback netplay. Determine the fate of the Iron City.
It's time we honor an overlooked hero. The noble delivery cyclist, powering the gig
Oh, no.
economy
America.
with aching calves. Now, you might ask, hey Sean, are you just feeling a little guilty because you gave your credit card details to the AI assistant and now someone has to deliver the 57 parcels you ordered before you noticed? In short, yes. But if this next exclusive is anything to go by, we'll all be saluting the delivery workers of this fine nation, gosh dang it. Let's take a look at Parcel Core.
Hello, Inquisitive Fear. My name is Will Barr, and that was an example of a micro-teaser.
I'm still thinking
You see,
about that.
when you're
Joe
shilling on
Chief.
behalf of an obscure video game developer like Billigood Entertainment, you have a finite amount of time to explain why discerning intellectual players, such as yourself, should be
Bro, my
excited
head
about
hurts.
being thrust
Help.
into the exciting, high-octane world of
Parcel Core. That's right, escape the mundanity of daily life and slip into the spandex of one of our many colorful bicycle messengers. Embrace the gig economy and forget the security, stable salary, and basic workplace rights less cool jobs offer as you race through town, weaving through alleys, defying gravity as you ride up walls, leap from rooftops, startle pigeons.
Well, it's kind of like a career in video game development, except without all the cool traversal stuff. So yeah, really just the exploitation. But I digress.
You had sign a casual work agreement with one of 3 rival courier corporations, all vying to become the most profitable business in town. But be warned, a maniacal scheme is afoot that threatens more than just the business model our protagonists
thank you for the super
under.
chat. Michelle,
so it's up to you, bicycle courier, to deliver this foot-long grilled chicken, cheese, and chorizo melt and save the world.
Hi everyone, I'm Max from Grena Games, a 2-man studio based in Sweden, working on the game Fable, currently available in early access.
Stardew Valley too.
Welcome to Fabledom. Sorry about the pigs.
That was a cute game. Very chill and laid back. Are they saving the best for last? That's what we all want to know. Let's get crazy.
Oh, don't mind Sean. He's just entering our PC Game Pass giveaway. We've got a bunch of 1-month subscriptions for new members to try the service. To get a chance of procuring one, visit the URL on screen now.
The music. This is the sequel to Mega Man. Nice. That soundtrack was cool.
Sean, before we continue with more exciting previews, I've generated a simple tactic to improve the show's revenue stream.
Well, yeah, great. Tell me more.
I've allowed viewers to pay a small fee for a bespoke on-screen shout-out. Got good 228, right? Great to be watching PC Gaming Show once again. Excellent work, Sean and co.
Hey, I'm touched. And a little wealthier. Keep them coming.
See Blaze Paladins, right? Did Sean actually fire his team? Dick move, bro.
Look. Have to understand that this show needs to focus on long-term sustainability.
Fired by Sean 23, right?
Facts.
I have sworn the blood oath. My vengeance will not be denied.
Okay, it looks like that's it. Our shout-outs feature is broken. I'm so sorry. That's
is it time?
For shout-outs.
I haven't logged any errors, Sean.
Well, I'm seeing red flags across the board, and it's a real tragedy. Just can't be helped. Just like I can't help wanting to see more previews.
Come on.
And with that, here's Creepy Jar's new sci-fi survival game, Chimera.
He got my hopes up for a sec. We're not done yet. We're not done. We gotta go through this. Can you feel your brain going numb? Subway Surfers gameplay on the corner. I don't think... How about Yakuza Online gameplay on the corner? Did I just hear... Wait! Was that fucking... Spider-Man scream? What was that doing here? Yeah, that was Toby. That was Toby. What was that doing here? Yeah. Okay, what's next?
In the lost Caribbean Sea was a captain mighty. Mordecai was his name. He succumbed to the white flame. His treasure was lost and his crew was tossed. Now is the day cursed pirates have their way.
That's the life we live, come along for the trip. When plans go astray, we find us a way. We put them to a stop and give them the chop. We're a cursed crew and parties our share.
Soul magic restores our crew from before, yes, before. Black pearls in our chest, let us feel.
Hey, they gave us a banger at least.
This treasure we will find with our powers combined. Our worth we will show to our captain below. The Inquisition blocks our way. They see us as prey. Ignatia is their leader. You do well to exceed her.
What game is this? I have no idea.
The treasure she pursues across the ocean blue. She'll conquer the brine for her grand design. That's the life we live. Come along for the trip. When plans go astray, we find us a way. We put them to a stop and give them the chop. We're a cursed crew and parties are share.
That was pretty good, actually. So I think this might really be going for 2 hours. What do we think about the Lad Infinite Wealth? Very intrigued. Looking forward to it. What have we seen that was interesting? I wasn't here. What would chat say to that?
XO Rally Championship might be racing its way across the stars, but it's
Nothing?
already raced its way into my heart. Anyways, if you're not aware, I've got something of a history with the real-time strategy genre. And funnily enough, at labs like DeepMind, those same RTS games just so happen to be a valuable testing ground for world-leading AI research. Curious. Can it be just a coincidence, then, that I'd end up the kind of man to name himself an AI visionary? Well, I mean, probably. But what's no coincidence is my excitement for the eagerly anticipated RTS from former Warcraft and StarCraft devs at Frost Giant Studios. It's Stormgate, and today we don't just get the chance to get some exclusive first look at some Stormgate gameplay, but we're also joined by Frost Giant's president and game director Tim Campbell here to tell us exactly how Stormgate will delight all minds, artificial or otherwise. Thanks so much for joining us, Tim.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
Now, I've been following Stormgate for years, but for those of us who haven't, what is Stormgate?
Yeah, leave the poor cameraman
alone. It's our
alone.
modern take on the classic real-time strategy game formula. It's what we think of as a spiritual successor to franchises like Warcraft, StarCraft, Command & Conquer. And real-time strategy games are the type of game where you can control an entire battlefield. So this classic RTS formula includes harvesting resources, building sprawling bases, commanding huge armies on the battlefield.
What is it about Stormgate that's new?
We believe that the RTS genre is something that should be enjoyed by players of all skill levels. And so we've put a lot of effort into making sure that Stormgate
Why are
feels
people
good, whether
tagging
you're a
memes
pro with
at
high
me right
technical
now of
skill
all
and you love
times?
competitive play, or whether
Stop
it's
it.
something that you just want to be able to relax with and experience a story.
Now, Tim, I understand that you brought for all of us, but in particular for me, a present to show today. What are you going to show, Tim?
We are going to show gameplay from the pre-alpha of Stormgate.
Yeah.
Now this is something that we are
Okay,
big
well, this
believers
one
in
comes
at
from
Frost Giant. We wanna
Axel
share this
_Goldo.
current state of the game today.
Let's
take a look, shall we?
Oh, Tim, I'm so excited. And right away, this looks like an RTS.
Wait,
Tell me what we're seeing.
This is the classic start to a 1v1 match. What you're seeing here is the human faction as they're sending workers out to harvest resources. They're starting to construct buildings. They actually build them by 3D printing them from the ground up. And you can see them now starting to train troops so they can have an army that goes out in the field to fight.
Yeah, and I mean, right here, we see in the corner coming up, this looks like a scout
if you're
unit.
here,
Yeah, that is
thank
literally
you.
a
If you're not,
cybernetic dog with laser eyes. It
thank you
is called
still.
the Scout. Okay, it's designed for early game. It's a unique unit to the human faction.
Right.
And you can see him now running through the base trying to see what
stop it,
information.
guys.
he can
Stop.
find
We
out
gotta
about
pay
his enemy.
attention.
Yeah, I mean, scouting and information is such
Pay
an important
attention,
part
damn
of
it.
RTS games.
It really is, and this is something that we've embraced early game. The Scout unit has been designed so it can actually sense units beyond its sight radius. So it's
awesome.
especially useful early on.
So we're heading into what looks like the first engagement of this game. What are we seeing?
Well, what we're seeing right here is the Red Scout getting surprised by a group of blue troops coming through the Light Force, which is the new terrain type and the twist on the tactical battlefield.
Ichibum got group already demonetized?
Light Force
Wait,
lets
really?
smaller units move through them. They have concealment. It's allowed blue to raid
Wait,
Red's base, in which case
demonetized
Red is
on
barely getting a turret built with their
YouTube or
speed building from
Twitch?
their workers, which is a human faction advantage.
Oh,
And they're about
we
to
gotta
pop
be
out a
careful.
couple extra defenders here
Oh,
from
no.
their Rift base.
So we got these huge mechs, and I mean, just visually, it
God
looks like
damn
they
it,
are
RGG, you
countering
had
the
one
heck
job.
out of these blue infantry, but can these red mechs fit through the forest?
No, they're too big to go through. They're heavy units. They're designed to use their
Oh,
chain
man.
guns to go through groups of enemies.
Maybe
but
I
they
should
can't fit
censor
through Light
the
Force, which Blue knew and used
the
it as
video when I
advantage.
when we watched
Okay,
the
so we're
trailer.
in mid-game. This is normally where you make some big tech decisions. What's Red up to?
You're seeing Red commit to a tech path that gives them big battlefield mechs and air units like this evac.
And it looks like they're just dropping right on top of Blue, who is killing a chicken? What's the chicken?
RGG
there, Tim?
making sure
that's
everyone
a
gets
giant
age
chicken
restricted.
with a Viking helmet on it. Use
Yeah,
your
after a
imagination,
whole
Stormgate's
era
in
of
pre-alpha,
them
and
making
that's
sure
art
everyone
that we
gets
haven't
copyright
gotten to yet,
notices
but
and strikes.
Imagine it as a big Mad Max Raider.
I suppose
Ay,
right, big
ay,
placeholder
ay.
art for now.
Yo,
And,
thank
I
you,
see
Jordan.
Red diving onto Blue,
The screen
and
is
hey,
looking kinda
picking back
lonely
up into
without
the air
it, G.
transport. That's some classic
Thank
high-level
you.
micro.
It is, and it's really important for
Thank you,
Stormgate
thank you.
that we maintain a high skill ceiling so that players can express themselves on the battlefield by maneuvering and how they interact with the battlefield.
And here we have the final fight of the game, and it looks like Blue is coming up against those mechs. Red is trapped on the other side of the trees. Oh, wait, they can blast through them now? And Blue's dodging these enormous shots, and we can also see Blue swarming in from both sides. This is not looking good for Red.
No, it's pretty grim. Red is on the
No
ropes
idea
right
if the
here, and they've
announcement
been
is for 8 or a
outmaneuvered.
spin-off.
They're caught
It's
in the corner
8.
here
They
between
confirmed
two
it
different
already.
forces coming in with a
Yeah.
mobile pincer.
Man, and of course,
there's the GGs.
The most classic ending to an RTS game, GG. Get taste.
I think the problem isn't even with.
What's coming up for
Yo,
Stormgate?
speak of the devil. We were just talking about how. Did he get demonetized because of Ichiban? Is that true?
Stuff about Stormgate the rest of this
We were
year.
talking about that.
We're introducing new modes.
Like,
We
honestly,
have
the problem
three-player
isn't
versus
even
a
with
cooperative mode. We have
RGG
team-based
or, the
competitive
game.
modes where you share information
YouTube needs
about
to
our
get its shit
storyline and
together. It really
campaign.
does.
We have new factions beyond the humans that you just saw today.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry to hear
What
about
if
that.
I want to play the game right now?
If you want to play the game
But yeah,
as soon as possible, You wish list.
How do I say this?
Stormgate
I'm so
on
excited,
Steam,
and at the
you
same
go to
time, this showcase kind of
playstormgate.com to
numbed my
sign up for
brain.
the beta. We're starting
But I'm
closed
also
testing
constantly
in
thinking
July.
about the upcoming
Once
summit,
again, go to
and also the
Steam
Capcom
and
showcase, and
wishlist
also...
Stormgate. Tim, thank you so much again for joining us, not just to talk about
There's too
the
much to
1v1
think about.
footage you shared, but the future
My
content
head
planned
actually
for
hurts.
Stormgate. It makes the
And now,
RTS
there's all this
players'
hype going on Twitter as well, man.
which might not be your dreams.
I'm sure you're
I mean,
having a
your
field
dreams
day
might
as
be
well.
filled with gloriously grimy Deus Ex-inspired sci-fi fisticuffs with
Oh
a
yeah, the summit is gonna be
fiendishly Star
crazy.
Wars vibe to it. If
I need to
so,
buy a suit for
get a
that.
load of this latest trailer for Fortune's Run.
Yeah, there's so much to look forward to. It's insane. Lad is apparently a time exclusive. Are you talking about how it only says Xbox? I don't think that's an indicator, actually. Oh, I ate already earlier. But thank you for the concern, thank you. The RGG Summit is... no. It's gonna be Friday for me, and it's gonna be late 15th for people from the US or around there. It's gonna be 6 AM on the 16th for me. Oh my god, that sound effect. Memories. Yo? Yo? This actually looks cool. Yes or no? Time zone GMT plus 3. Early access.
Whatever.
Fortune's Run. Yeah, this looks cool. I like it.
Men, you are about to embark upon the great crusade towards which we have striven these many months.
Okay, who in the
eyes
chat
of
is
the
gonna
world are
struggle
upon you.
to
The hopes
be
and
on
prayers
the
of
summit time?
liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. I have full confidence
And I don't
in
just mean, of
courage,
course, because of
devotion to
sleep,
duty,
but like,
skill
you
in
might have
battle.
something going on. You might
Accept
not be able to
nothing
make it
less
even
than full
because...
victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
What time is it on Friday? It's going to be 6 AM GMT plus 3. Like, that's my time zone. I don't know about you. I think for America it's gonna be late, but not too late, right? It's gonna be like, what? 11, 10 PM-ish? Right now it's 12:30 AM here. How long will the summit be? I don't know. No idea. No one knows. Safe to assume an hour-ish. Maybe 2 hours.
Keep moving! We've taken a German opening!
Stellung halten! Kein Sensor!
Yo? Is this a battle royale game or? I can't read that. What did that say? Leon, I have a question for you. What was the last game's name? Easy. I actually know that. Actually, I don't know that.
Wish list now.
Ah, fizeste bom negócio.
I thought they were speaking Japanese for it.
Esse é o meu Rio Grande, che.
I think maybe they're probably showing off the games quick now because there's a few. Never mind.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions. But good news! PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the following promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen. If this product and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
Frank, we've seen impressive, almost like unrealistic tech on display today. It's just a shame our viewers at home can't get their hands on some of that bleeding-edge hardware.
Your concerns are both unnecessary and convenient, Sean. As the long-term vanguard of gaming, Alienware continues to offer high-end PC hardware. Considering their extraterrestrial origins, it comes as no surprise.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this, Frankie, but they're not actually made by aliens.
Websites in my trading model contain compelling evidence to the contrary, Sean. The truth is out there.
Great.
What did you think of the
But
trailer?
let's do some truth-telling of
Pretty
our own
interesting.
and hear
Looking
what
forward to it.
Alienware's offering the folks
How many
at home.
minutes left? 27, I think.
Alienware has been a part of my professional life for a while now. From the games you play to what you do for work, that's very hardware intensive.
I don't think I heard anything good about Alienware.
Performance that is
I don't know about you
very
guys.
difficult to match.
It doesn't have just the kind of like generic
Especially the
gamer
laptops.
look to it.
Literally everything I do is powered by Alienware, and it just makes me so happy.
Don't miss your shot at Alienware giveaway goodness. Scan that
Well, it's
code
hard to say
now. I mean,
Alienware
Frankie,
is
can you believe
bad,
this? We got
but,
an Alienware M18 laptop.
I heard a lot of
Intel Core i9 processor
bad things about
for
it.
the fine price point of $3. Oh, it's enough to get anyone's blood pumping.
As you know, Sean, I'm a network of predictive algorithms and generative
I've never
software.
used anything Alienware, so it's hard to say
I understand.
with certainty. Again, I just heard a lot of things.
Would you like me to procure blood, Sean?
God, no, absolutely not. Anything but that. Let's move on to literally anything else. So, what's next? Well, this is a little awkward. Let's have a look at some incoming DLC for Vampire Survivors.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I didn't play Vampire Survivors, but I think it's a pretty... It kind of became a hit, right?
What if we gave it a spin?
Yes, Haida.
Golden Devil, Cosmic Finger.
Is that a Twitch screen? Okay.
We are only a couple months
Baldur's
out from the
Gate.
full release of Baldur's Gate 3. I literally cannot tell you how excited I am to try out some of the character builds I've got going on up here. I'm thinking of running like a mage tank kind of vibe. And wait, Frank, can you generate like an awesome character art for me in like a D&D style?
Please.
Like, look, I want to be a wizard, like fully Gandalf out with like a staff and like blasting
Please.
spells like that. Can you like give me a sample piece of art?
One moment. Here you are, Sean.
Oh dear God.
This was generated in seconds.
Whoa,
where
what?
professional artists' work would take hours, if not days.
Yes, that's That is true.
I'm gonna
It's
see
hard
that
to
creature
tell
in
this
my
wasn't the
dreams
work of
tonight,
a
advertising all these
trained
PC,
professional,
these
but
PC games.
Do you have any professional artist work? You know, just to like compare.
I do. Thanks to the YouTube animators extraordinaire at MASH. Here's an original animation for Larian's Baldur's Gate 3.
My fellow adventurers, the road to Baldur's Gate has been long. We have fought cultists of a strange new god, battled packs of fearsome gnolls, and gone toe-to-toe with creatures from beyond this plane. And today we faced our greatest foe yet.
He was just so strong. And I think his blood was acid? I'm not sure how that even works, like anatomically.
Tomorrow, we find higher ground, then rain down
Yeah,
on him with 100 arrows.
No, first I will incapacitate him with a fit of hideous laughter.
Marcelo says, I
Then
salute
we will
people
fill
who are
his
gonna watch this
palm with
VOD.
grease and set it on fire. And if he attempts
If
to escape
anyone
the
is
blaze,
actually
fear
gonna watch
not,
this
for
VOD
I
and make it
will
to this
keep
part,
my eye out for him.
leave a comment down below
Even
saying that you
Reyes'
did.
puns are more amusing.
Because,
Among Githyanki,
well, let me ask you
I am
this. What do you think so
considered
far?
extremely humorous.
Enough! We must defeat this foe. Somewhere within these twisted swamps dwells a hag who possesses a potent potion, an elixir that could grant us the ability to converse with the creature. However, attaining it will necessitate a trade.
Give me his spleen.
Steel your nerves, friends. I will now attempt to reason with the creature. Most mighty beast, though you defeated us once, we have returned to seek your guidance.
Hello, the one guy who watched the whole thing. Shout out to the VOD watcher. Yes, you, the VOD watcher, right now, looking at this.
Oh, I didn't know you speak frog. Gosh, I'm so sorry about yesterday. I'm so embarrassed. You know, ever since the hag turned me into a frog, I've been down in the dumps.
Cities are incredibly hard to make in RPGs because you have to make sure that every single nook and cranny has something to do. You have to make sure that it's different, so you have to be incredibly creative. Given that the name of the game is Baldur's Gate, the city was really going to be the thing that people were going to be talking about.
The city of Baldur's Gate is seamless, which it originally wasn't.
You only can judge the game when you have all the components together, and if the mix doesn't work, we start over.
At some point, he said, like, can't we just connect everything? And that was a very interesting day.
One of the things that's done is it's brought a level of believability and immersion and also complexity that wouldn't have been there otherwise.
Now it was this seamless, giant organism, and it really, really
You know,
felt
surprisingly, I think overall the best showcase was the Xbox one.
Seeing down toward the docks.
Because,
you know, like, one of my teammates might be down there. They might be running around.
Right as I said that, I thought of Nicolas Cage and Gaiden. I mean, you know, those two are awesome. But
basic line. And then you
the
just
Xbox showcase, if there's one thing that it had going for it, you saw games right after another. I'm not counting, you know, the Starfield showcase because that was a whole thing on its own. But before the Starfield showcase, they were firing the games like right after another. They had like a brief moment or two where, you know, someone
You have
talked
crowds
for like
that are
minutes,
walking around, can
but that's
talk
about
to pretty
it.
much anybody, and they react to
And
every
then for
single thing.
the
It's very
Summer
alive
Game
in that
Fest, you had
sense.
people
Every
talking
person that you meet
pretty much
in
between every
Baldur's Gate,
announcement.
has got a story to them.
Like there's no
All the things
problem
that you
with
have
that,
done
but
up to
you
the
know.
city really matter. You can really feel the conclusion of everything just gathering there.
We actually build anticipation through all these characters that you've met.
Oh yeah,
through all these
Sam Blake
situations that
showing
you've
up
been
at the
through.
stage was awesome
all the
too.
stories that you have been following, all the decisions that you've been
Oh,
making.
thank you,
they
Isaac. Thank you,
all
buddy.
come to fruition in that lower city.
And the great thing is, if you so choose, you can be another bad thing that's happening to the city. You can
Place
arrive
your
and be
bets,
like,
fellas.
This place
Where
is
is
on
Capcom
fire,"
going to
and
be
then
on
you
that tier
throw
list?
petrol all over it.
You know, thank you, Isaac.
During production, we felt like the city was our destination.
We spent, I think, 3 times, 4 times as much effort on the city than we originally planned. But the result, the feeling
So
of
right
walking
now,
in there
if we
is
had
just
to make a tier
fantastic.
list,
You have this constant.
Honestly, it's hard to pick the top two because Sony had not sorry. I keep saying Sony. The Summer Game Fest.
When you walk into the city, the noise of everybody
had
talking
really good
to each
stuff.
other, the knowledge that
but
everywhere you look, you can
to me,
go
I
there
think I
and
would
you
put
can do something.
the Xbox
fly
in
through
first place,
great.
which really isn't saying
So
much.
the thing that I was the most afraid
But
of when we started making
I
this
think the
game
way
turned
they
out to be
handled the
thing that I'm the most
presentation
proud of.
should be given a lot of credit for. So that one, then Summer Game Fest, and then this, of course. And I think this one is going to remain at the bottom, even after all the
Larian
showcases.
Studios breaks the classic RPG series out of a 2-decade retirement when Baldur's Gate 3 finally releases on August 31st. Up next, we're forging ahead with more fantasy as flame-headed fighters.
Yeah, the
face
Summer Game Fest really
ferocious
wasn't bad.
foes
It's just,
in
you
a
know.
co-op action roguelike. After all, what's a roguelike without an onslaught of
Yeah, I'm hoping
algorithmic
for more
terrors?
Resident Evil news, definitely.
I feel like there's a lot
Bro,
of
the
that
way he
going on
turned to
around
look
here
at
lately.
us, oh no.
Anyways, here's the latest trailer for Ember Knights.
The music. How's your mental state, Leon? Let's see. Considering this is my 8-hour streaming now, and the last 2 to 3 of them is this, you know, I'm sure you know, right?
We can be heroes.
We're almost done, fellas. We're almost done. About 15 minutes to go.
What?
Yo, thank you for the super chat, Eileen. Thank you, thank you. My sources tell me there's gonna be another 5 hours. I'm stopping in 17 minutes. I don't care.
Would you like the endless loop of terror,
Oh, no.
death, repeat in the upcoming stealth extraction horror Macabre?
Guys, stop
In Macabre,
sending me
you and
memes
your
on
friends
Twitter.
will team up to confront
Please.
interdimensional terrors.
Don't do
venturing
that.
deep into unstable time risks tasked with uncovering the source of terrifying anomalies.
Oh,
A great
yeah.
way to enjoy the outdoors. Built in Unreal
Yeah.
5, this exclusive debut will be out later this year in early access.
Okay.
You seriously don't have any signal.
Not even one bar, there's nothing. Can't
Not to mention, there's like a super weird, scary.
Judgment Bruno. I know for a fact that you're with us here in the chat. I know your name. Why did you do this, Bruno?
Come on.
Oh.
Brings it out here. I suppose you're looking for the lodge. Here, take this.
Please.
I call it the atomic space shifter. If anything goes wrong, not that it will, I can pull you back out. A lot of folks have come up here looking for answers. It's weird. It's like time runs differently here.
Someone also cropped my YD up. God damn it. Oh, guys, please.
We gotta find the others.
Oh, someone else made it. Okay. Oh, what happened? Wait. What's going on?
Come on, fucker!
My stream deck actually
I can't
lagged.
believe it worked. This is it. This is the key to... Ah,
there we go.
You're alive. Ready to go back in?
Another world premiere. Let's go. Yeah, I did not mean to play that "come on, fucker" sound, but it actually froze.
We thought we had billions of years before our sun died. We were wrong. Save those we can. Every one of our ships a ray of hope. Captain, it is up to you to find us a new home, so we can plant the future seeds of humankind.
Copy. Plotting course now. Sector locked in.
You gonna squeal like a bitch, motherfucker.
We are cleared to jump. Prepare for warp jump in 3, 2.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
Get off me! Get off me!
Soft land.
Earthless. I have a lot of sounds that I don't use. Yeah, that was
As
no,
great as
Marius, I don't think so.
It makes you wonder, how are we in the real world gonna fare when our big, beautiful sun enters its twilight years? Me, I'm optimistic. Who knows what we'll achieve by then? Every billionaire-funded space
Leon, please
rocket
play
that
some
detonates
bangers with the
moments
sound
after
effects.
takeoff is
You
one
guys want to
more
hear?
step
You guys want to hear
on
them?
the winding road of progress.
Let's see.
Up
What do I
next,
not play
tie on
often?
those togas and make merry with fine wine as all roads lead to this
It's
newest
been a while
city
since
building.
we played this
Here's
one.
a first look at Nova Roma.
Get the fuck out of here! Hey, bitch! Motherfucker!
If you're interested, pick up a copy.
Yo, we should have played this after every trailer.
If you're interested, pick up a copy. If you're interested, pick... And now she's deep in debt.
So you like to fight, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker! Come on, Kazuma!
He's advertising the game.
So you like to fight, huh? Come on, Kazuma!
Oh, fellas.
Hey, what are you doing? I bet you're from the Shimano family. You think I'm a fucking idiot? Look at you, fuckhead! Shut the fuck up! You're not coming in here, you fucking asshole! Don't fuck with Kazuki-san! You fucking Yakuza! Fuck you! I bet you're from the Shimano family. You think I'm a fucking idiot? Shut the fuck up! Look at you, fuckhead!
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see what they have next. An epic survival strategy game.
The Great War is over. All we want.
Wait, is that live action?
To return home. To the newborn Czechoslovakia we fought for. Brothers and sisters.
Inspired by real events.
None of us thought this part of the journey would be the most difficult. We still hope to see our home once again. Across the endless snowfields of Siberia. Through territory disputed by the Red and White armies. By armored train in a harsh winter. Far from our loved ones. Outnumbered by enemies, we fight to make our way. Surrounded by wilderness, we manage in order to survive. This is our last chance. Our last train home. Will you lead us?
Me? Last train home. Okay, cool.
Pairing squad tactics with historic inspiration, Last Train Home is based on real events in the aftermath of World War I. However, historians continue to uncover records describing train passengers travelling homewards, some dating as recently as 2023. Whether any
8
train
minutes
home
left,
is truly
fellas.
the last
8 minutes.
remains the subject
We're
of
almost there.
academic debate. History
We went
is
through
clear on
2
one
hours
thing, though.
of this.
Puppets can't be trusted. As proof, watch as Sesame Street meets survival horror in My Friendly Neighborhood.
Hey Gordon, it's Kyle. I know we're dropping this on you last minute, but we need you to head down to the Sunrise Street studio lot. The antenna activated itself last night and started broadcasting that old puppet show.
What if it reaches the 2-hour mark and it keeps going? I'm stopping. I don't care.
Bye.
I'm done.
The last job of the
I
day
am
is
so
always the
very
worst.
done.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hey, stay back!
Yo? Okay.
Let's do this.
Hey, okay, this is actually... The way you can just make the dolls ragdoll. Yeah, the physics, love them. This actually does look fun. My Friendly Neighborhood. July? Next month. Maybe we should play that. Yeah, Sesame Street and Resident Evil.
A sprint victory and points
Oh,
up for
no.
grabs right here.
DHL? Sponsorship?
Push as much as you can. Copy.
Can they push more, I wonder? They can't afford to sit back and relax now.
Are we in trouble or not? Oh, and that's a crash!
Saudi Arabia.
And push now, next one, push now. And McLaren with a great overtake. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Hey, Frank AI, how are the metrics looking? Are we like doing numbers?
We're attracting considerable
Stop,
viewership, Sean.
please.
However,
Someone
I've
stop
identified
this
a simple
fucking-
programming adjustment to target underrepresented segments of our audience demographic. Shall I execute it?
Well, hell yeah, let's
Please.
do it.
Someone.
Ah, cornering the VTuber market.
Whoa,
Smart,
what?
Very smart. I'm just not really sure this is my vibe, but since we're on a time crunch, let's see what's next for some
What is going on
in
here?
space with a trailer for Breath Edge 2.
4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Stay strong. We're almost there. Trust me, by the end of this, we all get out of this stronger people. Bear through it. Bear through it. Oh wait, this looks cool. Hold on. Bloomtown, a different story.
Man, there are so many great video games in this year's show. Frank AI, what do we know about sand?
Sand is a fine granular substance composed of mineral particles.
Okay, I think now is a
It
good time to
finer
show
than gravel,
the meme.
but coarser than silt.
Yes. But it's also a brand new survival game
And
set
where
in
are
an
you
alternate
close?
history
I
where
have no
Austro-Hungarian
close.
soldiers smuggle space salvage across
love
alien
it.
deserts.
I don't understand that sentence. Would you like to hear more about sand types?
Oh, no need. I'm about to know plenty. Let's take a look at sand.
One minute, fellas. 1 minute. I'm kind of scared, actually. If they're revealing a game right now, then... Can we finish off the stream with the Yakuza 3 boss rush? I'm sorry, but after this, no way I'm gonna do anything. No way.
Завітайте в Лазуровий порт. У нас найкращі пляжі, готелі та ресторани. Файно! Замовлю собі багатського м'яса та пива. А ви що, хлопці?
Ну, раз ми ліпші, то попали себе шампанським і морським оленем. А ти ж, Петро? А я, як завжди, маленьку бану ще хочу.
Like, I don't know if it's because I've been streaming for 8 hours. And because, you know, I went through a different mix of emotions in the past few hours. Between the Yakuza 8 reveal and, like, the discussions and Twitter and all the hype going on and, like... And then mediocre games, good games, and, like, now this. I don't know if it's because of that. Or if this showcase really is... just... you know... Sand. That's my country, if you look out the window.
We have reached the end of this year's show, and we're saving something very exciting for the end. Survival MMO adaptation of the classic sci-fi series.
fellas, we did it. Oh, rejoice, we did it.
If you like, I can fill the room with sand.
It's a little literal, don't you think? What if we had, like, costumes? Oh, dude's got some really cool costumes. We have the still suits, the royal garments. Oh my God, I could dress up
Please, just
maybe as,
end
like,
it,
a
please. No,
giant
don't talk,
sandworm.
please.
It will require 3 million teraflops of processing power to render you as a sandworm, Sean.
I mean, don't worry about it. We can.
They have a
we
couple
can
of jokes
skip
for
the
you guys before they
costuming.
leave.
It's just something that like Frankie and I used to do. Like, not you, like the real Frankie with the fun hair who's not a computer. Oh, man, there was this one year she was a shark. And then, and she was like a mech pilot. And I had a spaceship. And there was this other time with togas, and I had this really nice robe. Anyways, just forget it. I'm living in the past. I shouldn't even miss this stuff. I mean, we're adults, right?
Frankie Ward? Do you still want to do the costumes bit, Sean?
I want to do the
Please,
discipline so bad. I'm sorry I tried to fire everyone and make money with computers.
Shut up and put the costume on.
Frankie, would you do the honors?
Gladly. Here is an exclusive interview with the team making a survival MMO that's more sought after than a
Wait, what the hell happened? I looked away for 1 second.
It's June Awakening.
This is the end. Please, just stop.
My name's Joel Bylos.
No,
I'm the creative director on June
no,
June
go,
Awakening
please, go,
is
no.
a survival, open world, massively multiplayer game. It is a game where players are invited to explore
Okay, you know what?
the world of June. They involve themselves in politics, they involve themselves in intrigue, they involve themselves in combat.
I don't
They
think
have
I'm
to
gonna do a
survive
pre-stream
on the
tomorrow.
most
We're gonna
dangerous
stream the
planet in
Capcom
universe.
showcase, but
And through this
just
experience,
to
they come to know the factions
mentally
of the world.
prepare myself and just to fortify my brain.
So when June Awakening begins, you are a castaway on the planet in the deep desert.
Yeah, I
And
guess
all you
technically
have is a
we
knife
can
that
leave
you've
right
made
now,
out of
but
scrap metal. And you need to creep into enemy camps and knife them in the back and steal the water from their steel suits. By the end of the game, perhaps you're running a guild. You have a fleet of vehicles.
thank you for the
ornithopters
super
flying in
chat, Ricky.
formation,
Thank you.
Sandbikes cruising across the desert
New
beneath
PC
them, tanks
games. No
kicking up a
PC
cloud of
ports
dust
at
as you
all.
drive to a spice
Okay.
blow in the distance in order to harvest
See, I can
for your
say
guild.
that, okay
And you see
guys,
in
I'm
the
gonna
distance
stop
another
now.
guild
We're gonna
coming
just
towards you, and just as
pretend
you
this
clash, you hear
ended
the rumble
and we can
of a
move on
sandworm.
with our lives. But I know that you guys are enjoying this, low-key. You know, not the showcase, but this journey
I'm the
of
game
being
director
together,
on Dune Awakening.
enduring the pain
You
together,
start out in the desert, surviving,
sharing
clinging to life.
our thoughts together.
In the end, you might become someone like the Baron Harkonnen, and then you try to cling to power. Arrakis is the most dangerous planet in the universe. Surviving on Arrakis means that you need to prepare for sandstorms, you need to find water, it's a constant threat against survival. The sandworm, every time
And
you try
with
to cross the
Ichiban.
desert, the sandworm will come. You
God
will
damn it, you
sometimes
guys.
outrun it, sometimes you may not.
Listen, this is gonna be the last time, okay?
June Awakening
more.
is built upon a foundation of 5 pillars.
Savor this
Survival,
while it's here,
which is
because
obviously everything you'd
no
expect
more.
to see in a survival game. It's water discipline, it's the surviving the sandstorms that sweep across Arrakis. Then we have politics and intrigue, which speaks to the faction gameplay of the game. It's about, you know, siding with one of the factions, thinking about how they work together, perhaps assassinating members of the other factions. Then there's infinite exploration. Infinite exploration, which is one of the things I'm most
Yo, this
excited
reminds me a
about,
lot
is how
of
the world changes
Lost
over time.
Paradise
We have a
with the
concept
buggy
called the Coriolis Storm,
right.
and when it sweeps across the landscape, the sands shift, revealing new points of interest, hiding others, making the game renewed every week. Then we have combined arms.
Will you
Combined
watch the
arms is our
Ubisoft show?
combination of vehicles, melee combat,
I wanna
ranged
say no.
combat, and abilities all working together.
I don't think
to
there's
create
a single
seamless
Ubisoft
sandbox
game that I
combat
like.
Experience. And finally, we have expression and customization, which is really more than just talking about like the visual expression and customization, which of course we have armor sets and clothing and a robust character creation. But in addition to that, it's really about play the way you want to play. Do you want to be a trader? You can do that. Do you want to be a fighter? Of course you can do that. Do you want to be a spy? Maybe that's the gameplay you're looking for. All of these things built into these pillars.
So the journey of the player, we've divided that into 4 parts. We think of them as survive, protect, expand, control. The survive part means that you're up against the planet itself and you're clinging onto life. In the protect phase, you've gathered some stuff, you might have a base, but you also want to make sure that nobody else comes to take it away from you, so you try to build defenses and make sure that your base is in the clear. Then, in the expand phase, you lift your gaze and you look around and you see that others have stuff as well, and you might want to take their stuff. Then, in the control phase, you may find yourself being a part of a guild.
Did they show this
the
game
leader of a
beforehand,
guild.
or
Then the goal is
this like the first time they show it with the interview?
However, you're never safe.
So there's only 2 shows left. Actually, no, there's more.
Really trust your
So the Ubisoft one, we're not going to do that. Xbox Part 2, maybe we'll do that.
You are clinging to control. Whenever you get into combat,
and then yeah, the Capcom showcase and the RGG Summit.
Over with quickly, because not only are you fighting human combatants, but the
hey, if you
planet
guys want
Arrakis
more
itself
suffering, we can
is
stream the Ubisoft
protagonist
showcase.
And with that, the PC Gaming Show 2023 is done. And what a show it was! And what a lesson for me, honestly. AI excels at plenty, but only an absolute doofus would think it can replace the human touch. I mean, you'd have to be an irredeemable bozo, like a real human dumpster to pull that.
Please.
So, that's the end of Frank AI. You are getting the band back together.
I mean, yeah, if we get another show next
Yeah,
year.
I think the
then
Ubisoft and
you betcha.
Capcom showcases both are going to be later today. Well,
you know,
I say
Dakota,
today because it's the
you guys
12th
pretty
here
smart.
right
I mean,
now.
I think he's actually the CEO now of PC Gamer and all subsidiary publications and IPs. I think he's got some really great ideas, but he also caddies for some very influential people on the golf course. Life comes at you fast, I guess. Either way, see you next year. Bye-bye.
See you never. Bye.
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 Okay, how are we doing? Are you guys okay? Hello, it's me, Devil Leon 7. It's finally over. If you were sleeping, wake up. I'm just here to tell you it's over. If you fell asleep on the couch in the living room, you may go to your bedroom and sleep. It's over. It's over for good this time. So how are we feeling, chat? Who's excited for the PC game show of next year? You want to watch that together? Man. This, you know, there's something that I want to show you guys. Hold on. Where was it? I don't think I'm gonna find it now, actually. But that's... Wait, is this... No. Oh no, it is this. But, whatever. God, that... Again, I don't know if it's because I've been streaming for 8 hours and, like, you know, a lot of stuff happened in this same day. But, like, man, that was rough to get through. And, you know, no offense to any of the games or the presenters or anything. I don't know. Just... My brain disconnected. Maybe it has been a long day for me, and that's why, you know, I'm feeling this way. But, okay, well, with this over, I think... So, I'm probably going to, fetch some of the RGG stuff, compile them all into one video, maybe, something. I'm going to upload, you know, I'm stumbling over my words, dude. So, I'll compile the stuff about Yakuza 8. I'll edit that. I'll get it up on the channel. And then maybe tomorrow, or I don't know when, but maybe we can make another video on Yakuza 8 just to talk about it. We'll see. I'm so glad you guys understand my sign language. I think I'm very lucky to have all of you. But yeah, this was amazing. This was fun. Actually, no, that was not fun. Well, the first half, or the first 2/3 were fun, but you know. Anyway, you guys have a great night, or great day, or great sleep, whatever it is you're gonna do. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow with the Capcom showcase, hopefully with a lot of bangers. Bye-bye, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.